Hello, everybody. Welcome to the weird numbered episode 33.
What's so weird about it?
The number 33 is just off.
No, I don't understand.
It's quirky.
You'd rather pick 32 or 34. You're gonna pick either of those. You're not gonna pick 33.
I guess. Right, take it away, David.
My life is in shambles.
Yeah, we
It
know.
has been taken over. Baldur's Gate released earlier this week. And I have lost all control of what I could call my life.
I feel like
Well,
give us some
which
insight.
Which character are you simping over?
Oh, simping. I was about to say, I didn't pick to play as any of the origin characters.
No, I was meaning
I
your
made my
romance.
own. Honestly, I am, when it comes to games like this, I am horrible with indecision, so I keep making new characters. And I have, on different characters, gone down a romance with any of the three females.
So you're going for straight orgy, I see.
Not all in the same character.
My indecision that same indecision is why my brother doesn't play games with me anymore. When we play like MMOs or games that let you customize characters in co-op, I'll create like 500 characters just with different things. We did this with the game Grim Dawn, where they let you pick two classes, two of like five. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do the warrior class, and I'm going to do the ancestral path. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. Now I want to do the gunslinger path and the occult path. And I was like, I don't want to, I'll maybe occult and ancestral. Maybe they'll work together. And then my brother's like, I don't fucking care. Let's just at least beat the game once. And I'm like, but hold on.
Yeah,
We could have a lot more fun if, yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
where I'm at, I'll start, I'll play a fighter, and then as I'm going through, and I'll be like, oh man, it'd be cool to use some, more unique abilities, so I'll want to go play a rogue or a spellcaster. Then I go do that, and then I'm like, oh, but what if I did this with, this specific race? And I just keep fucking flopping all over the place. The longest campaigns that I've managed to last, I've gotten to about... I've gotten to level, I think I hit 7? 7 and, or no, wait. Yes, 7 and 6 as a fighter and a paladin. And I have no idea how far in the game I am. I'm going to assume around halfway.
Do you want to talk
But
about
then-
the endless possibilities of Baldur's Gate? Because Zach earlier was telling me about being the Rat King and rizzing up a demon and that kind of stuff.
Oh, no, he wasn't being the Rat King. He found the Rat King.
Oh.
I don't know what he's talking about. I think he just came across a real big fucking rat. And risen people up because he was playing a sorcerer. And their primary attribute is charisma. So yeah, you're just really good at talking to people.
He got that Rat King Riz.
Yeah,
The
he's
hot-
Dragonborn. So actually, he's got that lizard riz.
I want to mention to our YouTube audience who's watching right now, Math held the exact same pose for 4 minutes. There was no movement. It was just deadpan into the camera like a gopher for
I was
4 minutes.
I was listening intently. I swear.
No, it's okay.
I was gonna bring up one last thing just to keep from taking all of the time on this game, and also because there's not really much to talk about without spoiling the game for people. It offers so much for unique play, because between the different race options and class combinations, the different subclasses, and all of the various interactions with the characters and party composition. If you want to play a game where you can just keep doing everything you want to in a single playthrough, do not play this game. You will be lost, like I am.
Fair enough.
Oh man, not being able to 100% the game would kill me.
Hmm.
I feel like this has been.
introduce.
Oh,
I
go on.
wonder if they'll ever introduce custom campaigns into Baldur's Gate 3.
Probably not.
Probably not, really. Because this like Baldur's Gate seems like the definitive D&D game, so adding custom campaigns would be a huge plus.
It's possible.
Yeah, but that's not what it's meant to be.
I suppose I haven't actually played the game yet, so
I
Yeah,
might do
it's-
if I get
it's-
paid.
It's made by Larian Studios, who famously made Divinity: Original Sin and the sequel.
yeah.
So it's mainly just that, but they use a lot of the 5th edition D&D systems. So
Right, yeah.
in Divinity, for your combat, you have action points, and everything you want to do has a certain number of action point costs, movement, all
Yeah.
that. For this, they went with the 3 resources of action, bonus action, and then your total movement.
Yeah.
So it adapted really well. I don't think there's another studio who really could have really nailed the adapting the system to a video game.
I don't think there's another game studio with the balls to do it because there's a lot of game developers crying about how it's a finished game that was released to player satisfactions. You know, I'm surprised they do you know what Lariat Studios should do? They should release one of those apology posts on Twitter. You know how like Gollum did, and go, "Hi guys, we're really sorry we delivered a finished game. We're really sorry we exceeded expectations and that we lived up to the hype.
That'd
We're
be-
very that's
such a
like you know how
dumb
Gollum did it, how they did that apology post, and then that became a trend for a while. I think they should do that just to like piss off annoyed game devs because now Baldur's Gate 3 has reminded players that they should expect a finished game on release.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be
Oh.
fair, Baldur's Gate 3 was in early access for like years.
Yep. It had a 6-year development cycle, and the last 3 of those were in early access.
No, I didn't know that.
Yep. I bought it way back when in 2020 when they opened up early access, and it was immediately good and fun. But I mean, obviously it was buggy. Things didn't look quite as polished and nice.
Yeah.
There wasn't nearly as much content.
All right.
But that's kind of the point. So they put a lot of time into the game before even opening early access, and then once they did, they constantly, like almost weekly, were coming up with hot fixes. And then after enough time, where like the closer and closer it got to actual release, they were taking more and more time to make bigger and bigger changes. Larian
Alright.
Studios really just showed up every other studio by being, you know, passionate,
100%.
logical.
I agree.
I was gonna say that the director for Overwatch 2 had made an apology statement on Twitter as well, saying that they understand how frustrated the community are, and they're gonna do better.
I'm sure they are.
That's it. That's it, fellas. They're
Indeed.
gonna do better.
They promise.
They
Probably
promise. No, I did see some gameplay on Overwatch 2, and they did add like a PvE mode, which I kind of want to try.
It is event-based, like it was in Overwatch 1.
Is
Yeah.
it?
It is not a permanent addition.
Fuck, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I played the fuck out of Overwatch 1 when it was like at its height.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. I liked
Yeah,
it. I played.
It was. It just
I hopped on with some buddies and I fucking Reinhardted the fuck out of it. I was doing pretty good.
Sometime around 2018, Blizzard just started dropping the ball super hard on everything they did.
And then they said, "Oh, we're just gonna shut down Overwatch 1 overall. Buy the second one." And I was like, it's not that fun. I'm gonna be honest. It's not $120 fun. You know, like I already spent the $60 for Overwatch. I'm not gonna spend another $60 for Overwatch 2 just to get the exact same thing, except with a couple updates. You could have just updated the first one. There is no reason to have the second one.
Yeah, indeed.
Especially if you weren't going to put the permanent PvE element into it. You know what I mean?
Yup.
I'm speaking to the choir here. But, no, I just don't understand. Why can't there be a strike for that, and then I could be a scab, I could go in and be like, all right, now we're doing things differently. Now, I know scabs are a bad thing. But if all the bad people left, then the good people could go in. Just all four of us get our own corner offices at Blizzard.
Yeah. I don't want to be harassed by someone.
A lot of people like to attribute Blizzard's downfall to the I forgot.
The merger with Activision?
Acquisition?
I think it was a merger.
No, it wasn't a merger. It was an acquisition.
Okay, because, what's his name? Bobby Kotick? Bob Kotick, the CEO of Activision.
Bob Wojak.
Ayo.
Spawn of Satan. Have you guys seen that picture of him? Like, it's a professional image, like, picture taken of him, and he looks actively soulless.
What's the name?
Bob Kotick? Kochic, I think? I'll have to...
Bobby Kotick.
Kotick, okay.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Clicked the wrong thing. Go...
I'll put the exact image in references.
Up there it is. Hold up.
Podcast
Yeah.
references.
God,
There he
this
is.
guy's eyes are just too close together.
Yeah, there's something weird about him.
Like, that specific one, the smile, the absolute dead-eyed stare.
There's nothing.
He looks so uncanny.
It's... The thing is, it's like... I don't know why. I feel like for somebody who is the head of a video game publisher and developer, that's not the kind of person I expect to stand there behind that title.
He looks like he should be trying to sell me an extended warranty.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, for example...
That's not a man that screams video games.
Yeah, like, that's the funny thing is, because Todd Howard, he looks like that guy. But if you put them side by side, like, yeah, you can tell they're different people, but they're similar. But something about Todd just makes it like, yeah, he looks like he should be... I mean, he shouldn't anymore, but he looked like the guy that should be running a game development company. Look, it's God Howard.
I know exactly what I'm doing with the thumbnail for this video.
Are you gonna put Todd Howard's face on Bobby?
I'm gonna put both of them just together somehow.
Okay.
I know, guys, for some reason I suddenly have the urge to play Skyrim. I'll be right back.
No.
I have
You
another-
don't, it's not just play Skyrim. You gotta buy it again.
Oh, yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I was going to do too.
I'm going to delete the game permanently from my library and then rebuy it.
Yeah,
That's
good
the only
thinking.
correct option.
Yeah, the only correct option.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta delete it from your hard drive, get it out of your library, make space for Starfield, buy that, and then when you get bored of Starfield, buy Skyrim again.
But yeah, just play Skyrim on Starfield. It's what he intended.
There was a great meme I saw on TikTok, and it was like when you're a diehard werewolf fighting the what's the family called in Skyrim? The vampires?
Volkihar?
Yep.
Volcare?
Volkihar.
Volkihar? Whenever you're a diehard werewolf and you're in the end fight with Volkihar. And it's like a werewolf versus vampire fight. I gotta pull it up.
Now, we could have done more of that Vampire Lord power they gave you. It was pretty cool for what it was, but they could have done a bit more.
It was not cool. I'm gonna be real. I have never chosen the vampire path because it sucks ass.
I did once out of curiosity, and I didn't mind it.
It only sucks if you're not a mage, because it is a magic-based build.
Yeah.
I guess.
Plus, it looks cool in my opinion.
Yeah, but werewolves look cooler.
But they can both be cool at the same time.
I mean, really the difference is if you like vampires, you're usually a twink. If you like werewolves, you're a top. but you both are gay.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
Sorry.
That's a nice place to end the episode, I guess.
Hey, we're only 16 minutes in. We're about halfway through. Sorry,
mine too.
I was looking through my liked on TikTok, and I was laughing a bit.
Let's go and so there's a picture I saw on Twitter. Kid Rock, who led the boycott on Bud Light when they had the whole trans thing, was spotted drinking Bud Light. So,
Hey, he likes the drink, man.
To be fair, I feel like he just wanted to take the stance as opposed to drop the beer.
yeah,
You know.
that's what they always try to do.
That's what a lot of
Or if you really want to give him the benefit of the doubt, he was whatever location he was at. That's just all they had.
Probably.
And what are you gonna do? Not drink a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just get some. No, I know who am I? I know. I haven't even drunk. Do we have Bud Light over here? I don't think so.
I haven't seen it.
To be fair, I think the Bud Light. Let me check on the Bud Light hate. Bud Light hate. Let's look that up. Let's look up how much did Bud Light. There it is. How much did Bud Light lose? Bud Light controversy cost parent company about $395 million.
Jeez.
Revenue fell 10% in the second quarter as sales of its top brand slumped. So it's still losing. They're still falling in the marketing. But I think what it did was Bud Light doesn't taste good. Like, there are so many beers out there, and Bud Light's just not like... It's not my go-to beer. You buy it because it's cheap, it's reliable,
not that guy, pal.
and it is, like, in bulk, you know? Like, a 30-pack is cheaper than buying a 30-pack of anything that isn't Pabst. Or Keystone Light. Keystone Light, I'm almost guaranteeing, is a byproduct of something. Like, it is so fucking cheap that they just, like, it's the waste product of better beers.
You know what it's the waste product of? Natty Light.
Speaking of alcohol, though, it was
Fuck,
me and
I
Jake.
just finished my drink. Hold on.
I haven't. It was me and my
I gotta
mate.
go back.
It was me and Jacob's mate's Connor's birthday party yesterday, and we all pitched in and we bought him a bottle of Captain Morgan's spiced rum, a very nice drink.
Very tasty.
Yeah, very tasty. Yeah, we got it. And the thing is, he's a bit of a lightweight, to put it bluntly, and extremely lightweight. And he had a few shots, and he was pretty out of it. But it was also the read, because by the time he showed up to the party, he was absolutely zooted, which was fun. And long story short, he got kneed in the balls and spent 5 minutes writhing around in pain.
His balls were bruised.
Yeah, very bruised.
We saw.
Yeah, we well, I didn't see it, but Jacob verified.
Yeah, I had to be the middleman to verify if his balls were bruised or not.
Yeah, it was quite the sight. It was funny though. All in all, it was a good night though. No complaints.
Dead air, dead air.
Yeah, I think David.
I mean, I should have been warned that there was like pre-game drinking.
We're not pre-gaming, it's classy.
What the fuck is classy? I've got a can of KGBs here. That's not classy.
I am drinking... Okay, this isn't that classy. Not yet. I just want to kill this bottle. I'm drinking Buzzard's Roost Cigar Rye Bourbon.
That's a lot of words.
Yay. It's good. But
David,
I want it gone.
Do the clapping, David. Do the clapping thing, David.
do the clapping thing. Do the clapping thing, David. David, do the clapping thing.
Do it.
You know, you guys have access to this as well, right?
Well, I'm recording.
Do I? Oh, there we go.
There we go. So I'm drinking this bourbon, and it tastes like cigars. It's nice.
Wait, what? Oh, do we have access to this? Where is it?
Yeah, we do.
What the fuck?
It's funny.
It's not making the sound for me.
Because you're a nerd. There you go. You got your kicks in.
Oh, no, here we go.
Yeah, clap.
No.
Oh my god.
So right now, my alcohol collection involves a Glenlivet 15-year, which is a really nice scotch. I like it a lot. It's what I was drinking before this.
I'm sorry. Go on.
Was Glenlivet the one that was gonna do the capsule shots?
Fuck, I don't remember. Let me see.
They looked like Tide Pods, but they were filled with various whiskeys and bourbons.
Huh.
I don't think so. Let me look. Glenlivet capsule shots. Yep, they are.
Yep, and I remember when those first were shown, almost everyone was like, you know, people are gonna put these up their butt, right?
That actually is a way to get drunk. That is actually a possible way of getting drunk. So
Yeah, it's called
It is.
reverse something.
no, we call it. Yeah.
Butt chugging.
Boofing the booze.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. It's not that pleasant.
Yeah, okay. I just went on their website and saw these. I absolutely would buy these though. I don't know
Gotta
why. I just
shove 'em
feel
up
like
your
I
ass.
need to. I really like it. The Glenlivet's good.
Ayo.
But I also have a bunch of other stuff too that I need to kill. I just killed my Macallan 12-year, which was one of my firsts, and it's good. I like it. It's a good scotch. I almost exclusively buy scotches or bourbons. I don't know why. I bought a Toki I bought Toki. I don't remember exactly all about it. But when I looked
That's
it
been a
up,
good drink.
people just told me that it's good to mix with and don't just drink it as is because it's not that great. Which made me a little upset because it feels like when I buy whiskey that isn't bourbon or scotch, I don't get the good stuff. Because like the one I want to be working on is my High West bourbon. That stuff is good. It tastes like wood chips, baby. Tastes like I'm eating an oak table.
Scrumptious.
Scrumptious.
Crunchy.
Tastes like I'm.
All right, beaver.
It tastes
Onto it
like
now.
someone just put some nice liquid, forced it through a nice cherry hardwood table, and I just got to drink off the bottom of it.
Oh, interesting. I now have a question.
What?
Why is it called a podcast? Like,
Because it was
What's it even fucking
originally
mean?
for iPods.
No,
Oh, really?
It was a feature on iPods, because at the time it was the big craze of having MP3 players.
Oh yeah, I used to have an
So
iPod.
people would make audio only shows,
We are also
and
a pod
it
of
was
people.
it was a part of it was a special like feature. It's pretty much like how we have like what's the place that we're on? Because we have YouTube and
We're
forgot
on
the name.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple
Spotify.
Play.
It was basically like that, but it was just podcast, and it would be
Oh.
uploaded to the Apple, to Apple devices. You can just look at them.
That's interesting. I used to have an iPod Shuffle actually. If you guys remember those,
Yep.
they're pretty cool.
I had an iPod Shuffle because when I was in high school, during my sophomore year, I found it. Took it home. Saw that it had some garbage ass songs on it. Plugged it in, put in my own songs. I'd already had a smartphone at this time, so I didn't need it. I just had it. So there's that.
Good find though.
I had an iTouch. Is that what it's called?
I had
It
an
was-
iPod Touch. as
iPod
well.
Touch.
It's basically an iPhone, but without the phone function.
Oh yeah.
It is a relic of its time.
Most
I
definitely.
loved that thing. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
played so much Pocket God.
I I played so much. There was like this motorcycle game that I played a lot. There was also Jetpack Joyride. I played a ton of
Banger.
that. I watched
I used
so
to-
much porn on this thing. Oh my god! Like,
Of
Came out
course
of
you
left
did.
field.
oh, I was like, what in sophomore year? How old was I? No, I wasn't 16 just yet. I was 15. Yeah, I was 15. So much porn, dude. There was
Jeez.
endless amounts of porn on that
Dude,
thing.
we get it.
We get it. You
I don't think you do. I bet you whoever. Okay, so I sold it at a game exchange because they were doing like.
And you didn't clean it first.
No, I did not fucking clean that
Oh
shit.
god.
They saw that it had 99% like storage because I fucking downloaded I downloaded videos, image, all of it, dude.
Why would you download it? Just
Because I fucking was sometimes in areas without internet.
okay, that's fair.
Fucking sometimes I want to jerk off in a hotel room. I don't know. You know how it is as a 15-year-old.
Yeah, no, I can't really lie.
No, but that thing. Praise be the man who had to uninstall everything from that iTouch.
It was either that or you had a very good time.
Yeah,
Damn, this dude had a good taste.
this dude had a good
Yeah.
taste.
Oh, Sasha Grey, don't mind if I do.
I don't even remember what I was looking up at that time. It was just fucking whatever was on the front page of Pornhub, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like if you go beyond the front page, you have made a terrible mistake.
It's like the front page is like stepsister gets railed by stepbro, and then page 2 is vor fart fetish skunk giantess anal's ASMR.
Ugh.
Like,
Do you guys all remember that?
Why were you able to just string those words together without stumbling? What do you know?
The consequences of freedom of speech.
the consequences of being on the internet for so long.
Do you guys remember that dude who was on Pornhub, but he made like actually wholesome content, like I tuck you into bed and kiss you goodnight. That dude, that was funny. I feel like a lot of people have just started using Pornhub to like just be silly on it.
There's people who have uploaded and continuously upload whole like video game playthroughs on there.
Yeah. They should fucking Pornhub should bring about a streaming service in that case.
No, what they did in response was they made it to where if you're not a verified account, you can't post anymore.
No, that sucks.
I feel like Pornhub keeps shooting itself in the foot. Last episode, I talked about the anti-porn thing in Arkansas. So now, if you don't have a VPN or anything, you have to show your ID to Pornhub.
Fuck, that'd be pretty dangerous. Hi, we noticed you robbed one out to I don't know, two girls kissing And we also saw you got like a felony in a certain place. You're under arrest, bro. Imagine being snitched on by fucking Pornhub.
Imagine the goon police.
Lonely gooner seems to sleep in a cell at night.
This is a cum inspection. Give us your penis.
Goon at night. The lonely gooner likes to goon at night. He's
I feel
all
like
alone
I'm so
with
happy it's
phone in
30
hand.
minutes now because I want to get out. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you got someplace to be?
No. Well, yeah, I've
Goon
got
squad?
that is anywhere.
You got some gooning to do.
No.
He's late to the goon sesh.
Yeah.
He saw the picture of Bobby and went, Bobby Kotick, and went, I got a goon, dude.
I'll be over in like 5 minutes, Jacob.
What?
Alright. If it's 30, if y'all want to wrap it up at 30 minutes, we can go ahead and leave.
Oh, I thought we were wrapping up at 30 minutes now. What's going on here?
Well, I don't know. I feel like we have a good conversation. We could push it to 45. Quit staring at the fucking camera, Jacob. God.
I was just about to say that. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you have any final words,